And we may finally see First Lady Melania Trump on the cover of Vanity Fair. Reports suggest its new boss is potentially interested in featuring Melania as liberal outlets shift to woo the administration. Melania was excluded from the nation's fashion magazines, including Vogue and Vanity Fair, during her first time in the White House, despite previous First Lady features. Michelle Obama was on 12 magazine covers during her 8 years as the First Lady, including 3 times on the cover of Vogue. But now this potential move has employees of the famed fashion magazine losing their minds, with some threatening to quit if the First Lady is granted a spot on the cover.
I mean, you got to see what this says. I will walk out of this blank door, half my staff. This, according to who is a mid-level editor. We're not going to normalize that despot and his wife. So that's the attitude of the people you hire. I would say, listen, if you're going to walk out because you don't like my cover, you don't understand who the boss is, you should leave.
She's the Vogue before she became First Lady.
And fashion she's at the top of the fashion industry and has been for decades. But I love that this editor says that, and she speaks with her clothes in a way that, like, I don't get clothes, but she speaks and, like, I look at her clothes and I'm like, oh wow, that's a statement.
And she speaks how many languages? She's
5
smart.
languages, right? But I love that this editor says, if I have to work bagging groceries at Trader Joe's, I'll do it. I would far rather work at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a great place to work, I think.
It's fun to shop.
They're always very friendly.
But I would add one other thing. She's also got another job, and this is fascinating. She's going to head up teaching AI to kids nationally.
Yes.
So the next generation, first, second, third grade, they maybe set up a curriculum to keep up with the hottest thing in America, right? In the world.
Yeah, she's encouraging young people to develop AI mechanisms to help the less fortunate and help organizations.
First Lady Melania Trump revealing her latest project, leading the push to educate the next generation of Americans about AI.
Are you ready for an AI challenge? Take part in this nationwide initiative to discover, develop, and expand AI's potential. The President's National Artificial Intelligence Challenge invites every student in America, from kindergarten to 12th grade, to unleash their imagination and showcase the spirit of American innovation.
Michael Kratsios serves as the director of the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy, and he joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
Good morning. We saw her, what she did. She was a big advocate for Take It Down, for that act that took down the AI-generated naked pictures of young girls that they were fakes, and she helped get those down. And now she's doing this presidential AI challenge. What exactly is it, Michael?
Yeah, it's a great moment for our country. Well, the president signed an executive order in April of this year and essentially prioritized AI education in K through 12. And the challenge is all about young Americans being able to team up together to develop and use AI solutions and AI tools to create great opportunities in their own local communities. So you can imagine students teaming up to create and use AI tools to do things like optimize bus routes, for example, for their local school district, to maybe use large language models to help identify indigenous plants, maybe in their local gardens. You could help empower and work with their local fire departments. So the opportunities are endless. But the key is we want to have America's youth plugged in and working on and using AI tools.
I would imagine with kids growing up around so much AI on social media and on the internet, that they would be pretty far wiser than I think maybe people who are older about AI.
Absolutely. So I think we have an opportunity to harness that excitement and that interest and allow them to leverage those tools for the betterment of their communities. And what we love about this whole project and what the president and the first lady are pushing is the idea for these young Americans to team up together to solve real-world solutions for their local communities. But ultimately, and I think the policy behind all of this is that no matter what age you are, wherever you go in your professional career, whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be a lawyer, whether you want to work in law enforcement, you will be leveraging these tools in the future. So this presidential AI challenge affords you the opportunity to work with these tools and develop great projects and have hands-on experience so you can go off into the workforce with the tools that you need to succeed in the new economy.
First Lady is perfect to do this. She loves kids, likes to focus on learning. I got it. But how does it actually look in practicality? What, beside whether these going to be things teachers are going to be asked to do, whether they're going to be surrogates fanning out from the government through these different schools, what is it going to look like?
So signups open today on AI.gov, and the way it looks is that you will have to team up with other students and also have an adult mentor or a teacher to help sponsor your team. Over the course of this fall, you have the opportunity to develop an AI solution for a local challenge you have in your community, and submissions are due by the end of December. From there, there's going to be a regional competition that's held later in the spring, and that's ultimately going to lead and culminate an event here at the White House where all of the national winners will be able to come to be here with us in Washington.
And Michael, one of the big things is, if you asked me 10 years ago to give directions, I was great. But now since GPS, I don't even know where north is. I've gotten so dumb when it comes to directions. Are you worried that AI is going to do too much thinking for the next generation when they should be really learning to think?
That's such a great question, and I think that is that's the underpinning spirit of the entire project. The idea is we want to show that these tools can be used to make good and positive and beneficial impact to the communities around us. They're not just crutches so that you can, not have to do your homework or not have to study for an exam. The answer is that you can actually leverage these tools to solve real-world problems and improve your community around you. And we're so excited to be able to see what so many young Americans can work on and create, and ultimately be able to showcase those here in Washington.
Yeah, Michael, I have that problem with music now. Remember, we used to buy CDs, and I knew every Garth Brooks song. Now I hear a song, I'm like, I like it. I have no idea who sings it. Michael, how can we as parents help? Because our generation, we're not so tech savvy, and we're not necessarily don't know everything about AI. We know how to get on ChatGPT. That's about it. How can we help our children develop a love for this? Because this is the future.
Yeah, so the second part of the executive order that the president signed had a call out to the community, to the private sector, for great technology industry partners, to academia, to so many others, to actually create a repository of AI tools that students, teachers, and parents can all use to help educate their students on how to use this new technology. So if you go to AI.gov, you can see a lot of our partners that are volunteering and donating all of these great tools for parents to be able to use to better understand how they can teach their students, how they can teach their children, and be able to help them get ready for wielding these tools in school and beyond.
All right, Michael Kratsios, thanks so much for joining us today. Good luck.
Thanks, Michael.
You and the First Lady.
Thank you, guys.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.